keep it right. Facts over feelings. Truth what we speak. Yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings. Truth what we speak. Yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings. Yeah. Truth what we speak. I let you marry. Facts over feelings. Yeah. Truth what we speak. Real TV, tapping into in close. We talk past, present, yeah, the streets and the ghost. Yeah, local to celebrities, stories unfold. Community matters, black excellence bold. Yeah, every voice up, respect is the rule. We don't play loud, we stay sharp, stay cool. No hype, no cap, just real when we speak. That clock, that sweet tea. Yeah, we keep it right.
What's up, everybody? Hold on. What's up, everybody? It's showtime at the Apollo, man. What's going on? Y'all ready? $45 people watching, 46. Let's go. Make sure when y'all come on in, y'all hit that like button. Make everybody share it one time on your social media platform, whichever one. Put that one in the chat when you do so. Let me put my goals up for that monetary support. Yeah, y'all thought I was going to be late for Messy Monday, didn't ya? Huh? Showed y'all. Y'all like my background? Hold on. Hold on, let me show y'all my background. Y'all like my background? All right, we about to get this party started, man. We got a lot to cover. I got to grab my notebook. We got a lot to cover. The Knicks is playing right now. So I hope y'all got y'all drinks, y'all tea, y'all water, y'all coffee. Because I don't even know where to begin, but I know where to start. Let me see who's in here.
What happened?
Where I'm at. And it's a couple people I ain't put on there. I ain't put Summer Mommy. I ain't put you on there. Come on, get them likes up. Get them likes up. Make sure y'all share. Put one in the chat if y'all shared this live. Come on now. Let me go get my notebook, man.
Stephanie's baby is so little. Oh my God. She's only 9 days old. She's saying like this little. I don't want no more. That baby, as soon as it started crying, this baby was crying. Everybody listen, nobody needs.
You got babysit.
Not me.
They crying it out.
Not me, babysit. Damn, I got cold.
Miles, we get paid this week.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to New York on the 12th.
Of June?
I can swing it. I don't know if I can swing it yet. I gotta see first.
Yeah, definitely okay.
Oh! My bad.
Swing it, baby. I don't know if I can swing
My
it.
bad. All right, y'all. Let's go. Oh, yeah, 74 people in the building. Let's go. 25 likes. Oh, no, y'all got to get these likes up. I even start. I'm about to turn the comments off. Y'all got me today. Let me shout my people out. Let's see who the first person in the building. Gaynell was the first one. Lady Love, when you like to know. Hey, baby. Panna, what's going on? Brown Sugar, what's going on? Misunderstood, what's going on? S. Morrison. Queen Nana, what's going on? Tell me why. What's up, baby? Laquita, James. Yeah, Desiree. That's a new name. T about to shake the table, and you know it. I'm about to make everybody about to be mad. Auntie Tammy in the building, City Girl in the building, FYT Tishay Evans. Okay, Black Paris in the building, Ferg in the building, Misunderstood in the building. Ty is me in the building. Malik in the building. Betty Bow. Hey T, I just heard all the shit that Karen from Dalton been doing. Who can support this clown? All of us can read. F Trina. I'm so embarrassed that I was her supporter no more. Thank you, Betty Bow. Thank you for coming on over here and seeing the truth. Pammy Pooh, what's up? Gwen Westbrook, what's going on, baby? Okay, so y'all see it's a lot of people. Let me take myself off the screen so y'all can see. Hold on. Streets in the last 3 weeks. Oh, hey, Aisha. Said, do you right? Do you right now? Well, I don't know if I could do you right now because I got an order. You hear what I'm saying? But how many likes is in the building? Did everybody share it on your social media? Let's see. So we're going to talk about Trina and Q baby mama. Okay. We're going to talk about La Leslie and the whole Meeks and Blackman family, okay? We're going to talk about Aisha and Adonis. Who else I got up here? We're going to talk about Q and Philly Girl. We're going to talk about Summer Mommy, and Philly Girl. We're going to talk about the whole Meeks and Blackman family against Carlos. Blackman against Carlos. We're going to talk about we're going to pull up some old videos. Oh, okay. Ms. Gumbus. Oh, let me put up my my thing. Hold on. 97 people in the building. How many 99 people in the building? How many likes? Let me know. I got some announcements. I got a lot going on. Oh, YouTube. Okay, let me put my monetary shit up. But you know, we gotta pay the water and the light bill. And even if you don't like me, still hit that like button. You heard? I really don't care. Okay, we've been on here 9 minutes. Let's do this shit. Today, I need to see colors, baby. Colors. I think we're going to go for about 3 hours. Make sure y'all support the host. All right, the goals is up there. Okay, I'll do half and half. Half and half. So, from my understanding, Trina doxed Q baby mother. I heard Q went on a rant and Trina Doc's Q baby mama said that Q baby mother started her own YouTube page. Is that true? What up, Divinely? Is that true? Because if so, I think I warned. Y'all can't see my hat and I don't like this. Okay, here we go. I warned Philly girl and Q's baby mother about leaving it alone and dealing with him. If they didn't want to be content, then they should have left certain things alone. But you could bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, right? So, Big Freddie the biggest. I definitely warned them, The sad thing about it is it's going to get to the point where Q baby mother ain't going to have her kids and Q ain't going to have his kids because she comes from a very good family. So even if she doesn't have her kids, her parents are going to get them. Neither one of them are going to get them. So I don't know why you guys are pushing the issue for this girl to get in trouble. This girl don't come from no fugazi ass family. So it's not like she ain't gonna have her kids, because she's gonna have her kids. They might not be in her, And I don't understand what Q got that is worth her losing her job. You understand? And vice versa with Philly girl. Philly girl is a whole nurse, a BSN. Like I heard Q called the police on Philly girl, but they hung up on him. It ain't safe in Chicago streets now. You think you're gonna call the police for help? By the time they get there, you're gonna be long gone. Long gone. So tell me, 120 people in the building. Let me know if I'm telling a lie now. Correct me if I'm wrong. I got questions because why are they so worried about his baby mama and if he's still screwing her or whatever? But a little birdie told me they got into it on live. Okay. So let me know if I'm telling the truth or not. Let me drop this link so y'all can come up on the panel so we can talk about it. We don't take too long, but we gonna talk. It might be a little loud in my background, but it's okay. I watched the new video about Trina on YouTube. It was about a utility bill and something like that. You can Google it. It'll come up. Oh, yeah, we already know about that bill. She was trying to get paid. It's about $4,000. She say she don't support the Blackman family because this is early on, because she got mortgage and she have a car note, but then she say her house is paid off. So I don't know. We don't know what's what. But we'll get to her in a minute. So I dropped the link. Can somebody, this is why it's Messy Monday. Can somebody let me know what is going on with Q, the baby mama, and Philly girl? Can somebody let me know? Because I got questions. Where's Q at? Maybe he could tell me briefly. Because I got so much shit to cover. I can't stay here too long. Because I want to know, did he call the police on Philly girl? And was the baby mother, was they on live and the baby mother was talking about beating Philly girl up? Because see, once it hits the internet, it is public information. Okay. You know Q in the bushes. Everybody in the bushes today. 131 people watching. Let's go.
Stop stepping back.
Who is going to be the first one to show me some love? Well, we'll come back to it if y'all don't feel like y'all want to talk about it. Hey, Travel Island. What's going on? So nobody gonna fill me in on the Q, Philly girl, and baby mama beef. All right, well, I'm gonna just tell y'all what I know. So Q did call the police on Philly girl, but they hung up on him. Oh, there go Philly girl. Hey, Philly girl. Pickle juice. So why I have you here? Let's address something real quick. Where the fuck is Summer Mommy at? While I got you here, front and center. And 142 people is watching. I seen something where Katisa posted. Thank you, Kimberly Lindsay, for that first super chat. I seen her post something about calling Philly girl a mole. Okay. And that Philly girl is a mole and sent me text messages and information. And she's saying that she got that firsthand. That is not true. Okay. So I didn't get that clip. Well, that photo. I didn't get that photo from Philly girl. Okay. I didn't even know that Philly girl was a part of the YT crew when I got Gwen don't believe everything. I didn't I didn't get. Hold on, let me go outside. Hold on, y'all. It's too loud here for me. I can't function.
My shit came on. Yo, did you send niggas the
Hold on. Let me go in my office. Hold on. Because I'm going to play y'all some things. And it's hot. Hot in here. Juju, come here. Open the door for Titi, please.
I just got 15, 7 more, bro.
Whew, thank you. Shit, it's hot out here. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay. Thank you, baby.
Where do you want it to be?
Just put it right there for a second. See, this is when it's beautiful outside that you could come sit outside and do a live.
Let me move my plant over here.
No. Leave it. See? Okay.
Can I say hi?
You want to say hi?
Hello.
Okay. So back to what I was saying. Philly girl did not send me anything. So Summer Mommy, you are wrong yet again. Somebody else sent me that, right? I didn't even know that the YT crew was y'all. See, I'm putting the pieces together as we going, see? So you wrong yet again, saying that Philly girl is the mole and that Philly girl was telling me all of this and telling me all that. Mm-mm. One thing I can say is if I ask Philly girl something, she's going to clarify it. Like many of the people. This is how I know that you made that text message. That's an Al created text message. You ready for me to show you how? Hold on. I got to send it to myself. You ready for me to show you how? Thanks for having my back yesterday, Philly girl. Oh. She had your back, D. All right, so let me send it to myself so y'all can see the comparison. Matter of fact, maybe I can make a background so y'all can see the tool. So Philly Gear, I do have a question though. Let me go off camera real quick because I want to smoke. I do got a question. While you here. So the text that I do got. This is a text straight from Katisa. This is not, oh shit. My bad. This is not a text from that YT crew. So, hold on. I gotta send it to myself. And this is how I know it was generated. Save. This is how I know it was generated. Somebody else is sending me some messages as we speak. Okay, here we go. This is how come you can't believe everything that somebody posts and everything that somebody put up, because this is foolishness. All right, let me go on my Facebook. You know I like to share Facebook because and I got Facebook up right now.
I saved your page.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the back.
All right, let me share. It's beautiful outside today. Let me share my screen. All right, so let's address this real quick. Katisa says, or Tisa Lisa, which is Summer Mommy, says, I told y'all Philly girl a Holly supporter. Philly made sure she let Realty know what I said and how. I'm sure the fuck did speak on Raphael, Holly Baby. I clearly remember this day I said this, and it was when Carlos allowed Real T in her panel to say little Amir was autistic, and y'all stinky asses had the nerve to say he was looking dirty. But it's okay for y'all to keep disrespecting Romika and her family. Yeah, okay. I said it now, and what? This bitch is so disrespectful. And this is who they got fucking representing them. First things first. You didn't like nobody talking about your kids, and I never said anything about your kids. But you got the nerve to talk about somebody else motherfucking kid? First things first. I repeated what Leslie said on fucking TikTok. Okay? So let's be clear. When I made that statement about little Carlos, that was a conversation that I overheard on TikTok where Leslie was pointing it out. All right? So don't say I was talking about little Carlos, because I wasn't. Let's get that shit straight. That's the first thing. Second thing. See, I got to make it bigger for y'all.
How do you spell because?
BECAUSE. Now, she puts another post up. When I got this, it was 9 hours later. But she says, Philly Roach, now didn't you tell everybody you did not mod for big keys? Ladies and gentlemen, present to y'all the text message. Okay. So it says here, I'm watching Trina now. I have to rewatch Keys. I'm a mod on his page. Right? Now I'm going to show y'all another message. Now this is what Philly Girl sent me because I questioned it. Hold on. Now this was a conversation that Katisa had with Philly Girl. And it says, Trina is the female Keys. But right here it says, I'm watching Trina now. Now this is the same thing that she said in the other text message. So you went and you made a message. You went and created a text message, Katisa? Because I'm confused. How is it saying that? So does Philly Girl watch Trina all the time? I'm confused. How is it the same wording, but in a different text message thread? That means y'all making shit up. Y'all making shit. And another thing, I can go only by what his father said. His father said he didn't look like he was supposed to look. The father has every right to critique or criticize his son's entire. That's not talking shit. Okay. But being that y'all want to say that I'm talking shit, let me talk my shit. Let me talk my shit real quick. Let me get back on the camera. Hold on. Let me get back on here. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Let me get back on here. So let me explain to y'all something about this money game when it comes to people being unalived in the street. There's something called victim services, right? And when somebody gets unalived in the street, there are certain compensations that they get for their loved one being unalived in the street. Okay? I'm going to stand on that. I'm going to stand on the fact that she gets some type of kinship through DCFS because little Carlos is a ward of the state right now. She doesn't have guardianship of him. So that means that his cost and his well-being falls on the state. Now, anybody can prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Come with the receipts, man. Come with the receipts. So not only did she get victim services compensation for that, she also got kinship. She also got donations. She also got a cash app that something went wrong with it. I guess somebody sent something fraudulent and froze her cash app because it wasn't working for some time. So y'all gonna stop acting like people ain't help and support this family. All right? Because I'm tired of hearing it. All right? There's something also called survival benefits. Absolutely, Jenny. That if Romika worked like they say she did, then her son should be entitled to some type of survival benefits. Okay? Y'all going to stop acting like this is not no money game. And I'm going to tell y'all how this is a money game. Okay? Being that everybody want to tell half truths. Carlos is fighting his DCFS case. All right? And right now, a judge because let me tell y'all something. It's not hard to find out these things. A judge ordered for little Carlos to be returned back to his father's care. What the state did was they put in an appeal. Okay? Let's talk about the process. All right? The state put in an appeal to pause the return of little Carlos to his father. All right? So what that means is the judge honored for little Carlos to stay with his grandmother until the appeal. Right? Now, the reason why the state has put the appeal in is because they are stating, and the family is a part of it, and I'm going to show y'all how they are part of it. Enough of this fucking bullshit. The family is saying that little Carlos was there when the incident happened on September 8th. Nobody is clearing that up. The family is stating that, of course, we know this happened across the street from the school. They are also stating that Carlos either told Holly to do it or Carlos and Holly jumped Romika, and this is how Romika is unalived. All right? And I'm going to show y'all how I know that the family is saying this. Not only did Tina repost the petition, Futuristic Neek reposted it. La Leslie reposted this petition to have Carlos locked up. Jolly, which is La Leslie's daughter, reposted this. Drika reposted it. They all reposted this petition. And I'm going to show y'all what this petition say. Y'all got me fucked up. If y'all think that this family that gets on my panel, all right, and gets on my platform and say they don't have nothing against Carlos, and that little Carlos is acting up and he deserves and he wants to be with his father, and that they don't have nothing against it, this is strictly just DCFS. But what they're doing now, and every so often they do it when they get this kind of news, right, that little Carlos is going to be returned to his father, they start this I hate Carlos type of, and try to get him involved so that they could actually bring some type of charges up on him, right? So they could present this to DCFS. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they are going through an appeal right now where a decision was made for little Carlos to return back to his father's care. Okay? So now, they basically going to try this case in DCFS, and they're going to try this case in Holly's trial, which I feel is a good thing, because we want the witnesses to testify on behalf of the state in this DCFS case so that it could be used in the trial. We want this, okay? Because what are they supposed to be charging Carlos with? Being a baby father? What would Carlos's charges be? And can anybody tell me that? What would Carlos's charges be? What are they gonna? Well, let me bring something up, and this is how I know for a fact that both of them are entwined. Let me see. Both of them are entwined. They all in cahoots, and of course, they let Keys do the petition because he has the largest following over there in the Romika saga over there. So, of course, they're going to have Keys push this petition. But again, can somebody tell me what Carlos is going to be charged with? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me? All right, so let's look at something. Let's look at this petition, which I think everybody should look at this petition because it's wild. I'm going to put it on the screen in a second. Okay. So what they want to do is pass this law, right? Which I find entertaining because they want to pass this law, right? And they would have been better off getting a street named after Romika and all the ruckus that she caused in Chicago streets. But help us get a law passed for the safety of children in the community. Okay? Now, I'm going to read. Matter of fact, let me put it up. Hold on. Because, see, hold on. A lot of things. And then they expect him not to defend himself. He has absolutely nothing to defend himself about. Right? That's what they say. Right? But let me read this petition to y'all. Because I'm going to have some petitions coming too. Why not? Shit. Hold on. And again, the family has every right to do whatever they want to do. Okay? They have every right to do this. Actually, can somebody come up here and be on a panel while I read this petition so they get engaged with the comments I fill out when I saw this ridiculous shit? Romika was the one being violent in the community. Those people. Yes. And I'm going to read this shit to y'all. But I want y'all to see it for yourselves. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. So now, listen to this shit. And so y'all can see it very carefully. On On September 8th, 2025, Romika Blackman, a mother in Chicago, Illinois, was brutally murdered in front of her son's school, a place that should represent safety, learning, and protection. Her life was taken by her child's father and his other child's mother in an act of domestic violence that unfolded where children were present and watching. But we all know that school started when this incident happened. They were in school, okay? Romika was not just a statistic. She was a mother, a daughter, a family member. And her child will grow up carrying trauma no child should ever bear. Watching a person lose their life at a school meant to protect them. Now, the tragedy exposes dangerous gaps in our law surrounding domestic violence prevention, school zone safety, protection for children who witness violence crime, and accountability for coordinating acts of violence involving multiple offenders. We demand immediate legislative action. We call on Illinois lawmakers to pass legislation that includes enhancing criminal penalties. Any act of violence committed in or near a school zone in front of a child by a co-parent or intimate partner must carry mandatory sentence enhancement. And then 2, domestic violence intervention law, mandatory threat assessment when co-parenting conflict escalate. Expanding emergency protective orders, immediate firearm removal when credible threats exist, child witness protection and support acts, guaranteed trauma counseling for children who witness violent crimes, long-term mental health services funded by the state, victim compensation priority for affected children, multiple offender domestic violence accountability, specific charges and sentencing enhancement when violence is planned or carried out by more than one individual in a domestic dispute, school safety perimeter protection measures, increased security protocol during student arrival and dismissal, clear emergency response requirements for school and law enforcement. Why does this matter? If the law had stronger protection, clearer warning signs and intervention, and harasser consequences, Romika Blackman might still be alive today. No child should watch their parent die. No parent should fear being attacked at their child's school. No family should suffer because preventable violence was ignored. Our promise. We refuse to let Romika's name fade into silence. Her life matters. Her child's life matters. And this law must be passed so no other family endures this pain. I don't even want to read no more. I don't even want to read no more. So, again, we back to blaming Carlos for what happened on September 8th. Oh, I forgot to drop the link. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me drop the link again. So anybody that is signing this petition, right, is telling a lie. They're supporting a lie because Romika was not unalived in front of her son. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Because my little box is small. I don't know what happened. I don't know how my little box got small, y'all. Can y'all see me big? Because when I tell you my little box got small as hell. Okay, now it's back to size. Okay. So I want to read some things to y'all. Because I have some of the witnesses' statements. Okay. And we're going to go what's true and what's false. Y'all ready for this? Now, I had to search high and low because I had forgot that I had this shit a long time. It been a long time since this incident happened. It been, some months. So, let me read y'all why the state did not use Carlos in the grand jury indictment. Y'all ready? Because, see, we got to go back in time. We got to go back in time. And I'm not going to put it up. When I tell you, I'm going to read some of it today, and I might read some of it another day. And I might, And then we have La Leslie that says, boy, you attempted to manipulate the witness on September 8th, but that did not occur. They spoke up. Now you're trying to influence the sister and cousin, which will also be unsuccessful. You cannot dictate how others should feel, what actions they should take, or what content they should share on their page. You seize your effort to garner attention and financial gain through the situation. Leave motherfuckers alone, boy. Go entertain them people. You can't make these people believe anything you say. Focus on something else. You cannot control a motherfucking thing about Romika. Oh. But I'm going to read some statements. And this is going to come to a surprise to some of y'all. But y'all take what y'all need and y'all leave the rest. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Okay. So on these statements, there were things that were blacked out. Okay. There were things that were blacked out, like certain people named, but if you read it out loud, you can kind of understand who said what and what said what. Because they say that they don't have this information, but they do. So the name is blanked out and it says related. Oh God. It says related that she learned about Romika Blackman a year ago, right after her daughter Quadasia got pregnant. So now they black out names, but they don't black out everything else. She remembers last Thanksgiving. Hold on. She remembers last Thanksgiving. Hold on. And then it's blacked out. Tires were something. Unset that. And then it says Quadasia Johnson and it says the name is blacked out. And Quadasia Johnson were together and that she was pregnant says related to Quadasia Johnson, related to her, that Romika Johnson would call and threaten her saying, I'm going to beat that baby out of you and fuck that baby. I'll make him eat my pussy. So everybody was wondering where that came from, right? But that's on a statement. Y'all want me to read it again? Would y'all like me to read it again? Or no? Can I continue? Let me know. Because everybody was wondering where that came from, but because that's on a statement. Related that Romika Blackman related that Quadasia Johnson related to her that Romika Johnson would call and threaten her by saying, I'm going to beat that baby out of you and fuck that baby. I'll make him eat my pussy. Can I continue? Related that blank would receive calls from Romika Blackman, who would tell her that she's going to beat Quadasia's ass in her old ass. Okay? Stated that she received a call from Quadasia Johnson on September 8th at 0906 hours. Related that Quadasia stated to her to come get the baby. ISHOT. And then the name is blanked out. Related. Quadasia stated to her to come get the baby. Okay. It says, and then it's covered. I shot. And the name is covered out and said, jumped out on me. Stated. Then she hung up the phone and had her brother pick her up so that she could go to Chicago and pick up the baby. Then it's something blocked out and says that they arrived at Blank's house and they were upstairs and he was upstairs crying, stating that she went to Quadasia's house to pick up some clothes for her because Quadasia was cold, and stated that Quadasia Johnson would keep a gun on her no matter what. Blank stated that Quadasia Johnson related to her that she was scared of what Romika might do to her. Blank stated that she spoke with Blank a couple days ago, but only about the baby. That concluded the interview. Now, on September 13th, Detective D. Alessandro was at the pound executing a search warrant for the Chevrolet Cruze. Okay. Now, let's go a little further. On the 18th of September, something biting me. Detective D. Alessandro relocated to 20 West Cermak, right? Observed a fired bullet that located on the initial shooter and requested evidence technician to recover the fired bullet. So the detective went back to the crime scene and discovered a bullet, not on the 8th, but on the 13th of September. So they didn't get all the bullets at the crime scene, from my understanding. Okay. Now, at the crime scene on the okay, wait, hold on. And it says RDs were on the scene. They were approached by a concerned citizen on the 16th of September that informed that she was present on the scene of the day of the shooting and observed the shooting. Okay. But let's talk a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper on this real quick. There was a statement that was given on September 8th. Blank stated that earlier today, as he was leaving his house and walking to his car with his baby mama, Cordasia Johnson, to whom he had a 6-month-old baby, because they saying he gave a different story, right? 6-month-old baby. His other baby mama, Romika Blackman, with whom he had a 6-year-old child, pulled up in a car and ran up on Cordasia Johnson. So this is on September 8th. This is what this witness said. Y'all read in between the lines. This witness also stated that Cordasia had a restraining order on Romika Blackman because of previous threats to her well-being. Now it says, stated that Romika Blackman double parked her car and blocked in their vehicle, and that both women began to argue as he was putting the baby in the car. He proceeded to move, and then it says, proceeded to move the vehicle, right? And then it says, Romika Blackman that was blocking there could leave, and stated that his move, I'm reading it just how it's wrote. His moving the car, Romika ran up on Cordasia Johnson. Cordasia Johnson has I'm not on TikTok, a gun in her hand, and is telling Romika Blackman to get back. Stated that he then heard 2 shots. So he heard 2 when he was moving the car, right? He said he saw Romika Blackman shot in the face. Blank stated that Cordasia Johnson put the gun down after the shooting. This has concluded the interview. Now, this is where it gets a little. On October 2nd, I'm going to read some more. Well, let me read this. There was another interview, right? Where this witness says, Romika Johnson he moved Romika Johnson from moving towards Cordasia Johnson's car. It's blocked out, so I'm going to say witness. Witness stated that He then got out of his car to stop the fight. And that is when Romika Blackman swung on Quadasia Johnson and hit her in the face. And Quadasia Johnson says swung back and he hears shots all at the same time. Stated that he did not know that Quadasia had a gun on her that day, and he did not know where she kept it or on her because she is a concealed carry holder. Witness stated that he could not recall if Quadasia said anything about having a gun because Romika Blackman was loud. He had turned his head, and that's when he heard 3 to 4 shots. Stated that he turned his head. He never saw Quadasia with her arms extended shooting, but that he did see Quadasia Johnson with the gun in her hand afterwards. Witness stated that at the time of the shooting, he was about 2 steps away trying to separate them. And that's when he heard Romika Blackman. Stated that at that time of the shooting, he was about 2 steps away trying to separate them. And that's when he heard the shots. Romika Blackman was still holding on to Quadasia's hair. Witness stated that after the shooting, he laid Romika Blackman on the ground, began to treat her wounds, and started pumping her chest. And that's when he then called 911. Witness stated that Quadasia Johnson stayed on the scene, and after the shooting, that is when the crowd of people and the police came. Witness stated that he did not remember what he said of what Quadasia said after the shooting. Witness stated that he did not remember calling his sister that he did remember calling his sister to come pick up his son, and then going to the police station to talk to the detective briefly. Witness stated that he was aware of the restraining order that Quadasia had against Romika Blackman, and that was because Romika Blackman kept threatening Quadasia and her family. Now, on October 2nd, a witness identified and signed still pictures from the scene identifying himself, Quadasia Johnson, and Romika Blackman. But guess what? Here's the fucking tea right here. Felony review does not present witness to the grand jury to testify. And that concludes the interview. Let me read that to y'all again. Felony review does not present the witness to the grand jury to testify. And that concluded the interview. Because had they brought him before the grand jury, Quadasia would not be in jail today. Okay? Now let's go even further. So now y'all want to know why the prosecution didn't put him on it present him to the grand jury? Because it's in the paperwork on October 2nd. And it says felony review does not present witness to the grand jury to testify. You hear that? Okay. Let's go a little further. Now, there was somebody else that came in on the 16th. And this person said, the witness said, they asked her if you would be willing to give a videotape related that she did not actually see what happened. But they got most of the details from her. This is in the paperwork, man. Then provided the phone number, and they concluded that interview. Okay? Now, on October 3rd, there was a phone interview with the witness Following intimate should be considered in a summary. Okay. Let's go a little further. Cause see, this is all in the fucking paperwork, man. All in the paperwork. Step by step by step by step by step. Okay. So the family is stating that Carlos gave different statements. Carlos went back down there, pointed out him, himself, Quadeja, and Romika in the photo lineup. But they refused to use him because of felony review to present him to the grand jury. No, that is not the reason why they didn't use him. They didn't use him because his story did not collaborate with all the other witnesses and what everybody else was saying. Okay? Now, let's go a little further. Now, this right here gonna blow y'all fucking mind. Because they want to know where the attack came in, right? Let me read this to y'all again. And I read this, or maybe I didn't read it. Witness stated that he got out the car to stop the fight. And that's when Romika Blackman swung on Quadeja Johnson and hit her in the face. Quadeja Johnson swung back and he heard shots all at the same time. So now who attacked who? Who attacked who? Because this story has been the same. Now, if the family can tell me something else that he said that makes his story any different from what he said on September 8th, I'll definitely be open to listen. But let me tell y'all something. This fucking petition that they got going on is because they know for a fact that a judge has ruled for little Carlos to be returned back to his father. Okay? And there is a pause and a stay because Carlos is taking it to trial. Okay? And so now they need those witnesses in this trial to testify against Carlos so that they could keep little Carlos. And I pray that she tells the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help her God. Because that's where the impeachment is going to come in. If she lies about anything. Because her first statement was she didn't see anything. Like I said. And that there solely were going on what she said on that day. I arrest my case. See, y'all gonna stop playing with me. And y'all gonna stop not going over this paperwork and just putting out whatever the hell y'all want to put out. Now, y'all do y'all homework. So now, if y'all think that Ari don't have all of this, she has all of this. And most likely these things that were said about Romika threatening Holly, they on recording, which is sad because the trial didn't even start yet. But do you know that any information from the DCFS case can be used at the trial? That's going to make the trial even worse. So y'all keep pushing this petition. I suggest y'all do. I advise y'all do. Because the reason why Carlos don't have his son is because y'all are saying that little Carlos was there when this incident happened. And he was not there. And that is very unfair and unfortunate that y'all are pushing this agenda for a Romika law when Romika was violent in Chicago streets. That Romika hit Holly. So y'all gonna say that his statement don't matter? No, his statement matters. So y'all badgering a witness. Y'all tampering with a witness. Y'all harassing a witness. Y'all should be in trouble for that. But all I hear is, we're just waiting for trial. We're going to see how it go. No, y'all not. Because y'all know that the judge already ordered for little Carlos to be reunited with his father. But it's a pause on it. And let those witnesses go to that DCFS case and don't tell the truth. Because we got the truth. We got the truth. We got the truth. Y'all been lying the whole time. Y'all knew exactly what happened. This paperwork that I got, y'all got it too. Y'all knew exactly what happened that day. Y'all knew that Romika attacked Holly, man. Y'all want to say it was an argument just between Carlos. She pulled up on her baby father. She wasn't aggressive. She had her arms folded. She had this. That's not what these statements say. So y'all keep sharing because y'all part of the problem too. But I'm going to leave that alone. Let's move on to something else. I don't want to be too long. But I'm going to show y'all. I just want to show y'all that it's been there all along since day one. It's been there. We didn't even get the trial yet. Ari going to have a field day with this shit. A field day with these witnesses, man. And now the family has brought these witnesses into this DCFS case. Lord, it's getting deep. Oh, and I know y'all watching. Hey, MTGV. What's going on, baby? I inboxed you. But I wound up finding some of it. Check your inboxes. I didn't know how to reach you, but I sent you a message because I remember you inboxed me. But yeah, crazy work, huh? Crazy work. Y'all want me to drop this link one more time? Anybody want to come up before I move on from this? And say I don't have the paperwork. Or what they say, right? Okay, check your inbox. Anybody want to come up? We're going to talk about it. Or was that in layman terms so everybody could understand it and where I was going with this? I think it's time for me to go back in this house. These bugs is tearing my ass up. It lets you come up on the panel and talk with me. Stay. I mean, yeah, stay. Y'all got to gather your thoughts. Okay. Y'all got to gather your thoughts. Stay, you want to come up? We love when you talk. There's some big ass bugs out here, baby. They big as hell. Hold on. Actually, let me take a. When he come up here, I'm gonna take me a bathroom break because I got. Oh. Stay. They requesting you stay. Ooh. Don't worry, you can watch it. You love Vontae. I'm trying to.
I was waiting for us to go to DR.
Oh, justice for Rumika. Give me 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom, okay? Give me 1 second. Stay close. Stay, get in the queue. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Let me grab me a drink. Hold on. Grab me a drink. Yeah, I'm drunk on shit. Hold on. I'm coming, y'all. Pour me a little drink, because I could drink now. I'm free. All right. Hold on. Gotta add my little Sprite. All right, where we go? Let me look back up on these comments, man. Okay. Let's look. I know y'all sent me some super chats, baby, but I'm focused right now. I got a lot of shit to do. Okay, so justice for Ramika. That's not why he doesn't have his son. It's so much to why he doesn't. And that information you guys shouldn't have access to. Oh, now y'all don't want who should have access, what should have access. Oh, now we should, this should, I should. Tell the truth and shame the damn devil now. I didn't say I had access to anything. I said I know. I didn't say I had access to anything. I have to unblock who page? T, you have to unblock that page. Unblock what page? Oh, God. Y'all got to unblock what page? Oh, y'all just told on yourselves. Because I just said I know. You ain't asked me how I knew. So you let me know what I'm saying is true, eh? I definitely know how to bait a person. Oh, shit. Let them stay blocked. If you block them, shit. It's okay. It's okay. But where the hell it stay? Before I continue. They still listening, I guess. And if not, I really don't care. Oh, there goes Stay. Hey, Stay, boo.
What's going on?
What up, Bookie Butt? Let's
What's
talk
going on?
about it, Daddy. Shit. I'm hot. Let me take off some of these clothes.
Yo. You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, bad.
Can the people hear you?
Yeah, I hope so. What's going on, y'all?
Was you listening in the bushes?
I got an invite, so I came over here to discuss it, man. I love dialoguing, especially with you, you know. This is my first time gracing your page.
I love it. Welcome. Let me get my charger.
What's going on? Round Brown, what's going on? I'm still telling me, hey there, how you doing? Jock, what up? D, what up? Vontae, what up? Amber, what's going on? Yeah. These people out of control out here, huh? Study displaying the same behavior they say that the young lady didn't have. Everybody got the same excuse.
Mercedes Benz, baby. Oh. Okay, hold on. All right, Stay. It's all
definitely made it to the tube streets.
Yes.
Definitely made it, man. Look at that. You know, I got here by way of the one and only, the infamous. You know what I'm saying? T, man.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate that. Misunderstood. I appreciate that so much.
Welcome. Let's make us together. Okay. It's hot. Maybe because I'm drinking this stuff. Whew. Okay. So did you hear what I read?
No, read it again, please. What you just read?
You want me to read it again?
If you can, please. If you can. If you don't,
it's a lot.
Well, just give me a little briefing of what you was talking about.
Okay, so on September 8th, so they keep saying that on September 8th, they're saying that Carlos lied about a lot of things. Okay, that's basically lied about the events that happened on that day.
Okay.
And so I have the interview that he did on 2 separate days to where his story did not change. And one of the interviews is, and I'm gonna tell you this. So he basically said he knew Quadesia for about 3 years and had been in a relationship with her since their son was born. Okay. Said he had known Romika Blackman for approximately 9 years, and they shared a 7-year-old child and previously dated off and on for a while. Witness said that he lived, and he gave his address, and said he split custody of his son with Romika Blackman 50-50, no court order. And they would just contact each other to make it work. Right. And it says that the witness says that Romika Blackman was responsible for dropping off, and I guess their son at school. And said that the relationship had been with Romika Blackman mainly about their son. Now, he says on that day of September 8th, himself, Quadasia Johnson, and their son was leaving his apartment. He was driving them back to Quadasia Johnson's car that was parked on Cermak and State. Witness stated that he double parked by Quadasia's car.
Okay.
And was putting their son in the car seat of Quadasia Johnson's car when Romika Blackman drove up in her car very aggressively, yelling at him and Quadasia Johnson, saying, "I knew I was going to catch y'all ass." Witness stated that Romika Blackman parked her car behind his in the right lane, blocking in Quadasia Johnson's car.
Okay.
Witness stated that Romika Blackman began to yell at Quadasia, saying, "I want to get my one's times," referring that she wanted to fight with Quadasia Johnson. Stated that at this time, Quadasia Johnson is standing outside of her car by the driver door, and Romika is standing outside of her car. Witness stated that at this time he goes and steps between both of them to separate them and keep them from fighting with each other. Witness stated that he then began to guide Romika Blackman back to her car as they were both still arguing and yelling at each other. Witness stated that Romika Blackman is standing on the door jam of her car, yelling at Quadasia. So that means that
standing inside of the door, standing on that part where
she was standing on that bottom bar.
Yeah, yelling across the hood. Right.
Yes. Stating at this time he goes and steps. Stated at this time he goes and steps between the both of them to separate them and keep them from fighting with each other. Stating that he then began to guide Romika Blackman back to her car. So that lets me know that Romika moved from her car, because listen, it says he began to guide Romika Blackman back to her car as they are both still arguing and yelling at each other. Witness stated that Romika Blackman is standing on the door jamb of her car, yelling at Quadasia Johnson, stating that he asked Romika if she is going to be cool and let him move his car so that Quadasia Johnson can pull her car out and leave. Romika stated, "Yes, go move your car." Witness stated that he tried to move his car a couple of times. And that second time he tried to move the car that's when the incident happened. Okay. Now, let's go a little further. Do you want me to read Carlos's or the other statement?
No, I'm pretty. You can read. You can read all of them if you want to. All the ones you feel like is relevant.
So, relative that she learned about Romika Blackman about a year ago, right after her daughter Quadasia Johnson got pregnant. Relative that she remembers last Thanksgiving Romika Blackman tires, because it's blacked out, were something. Her daughter Quadasia Johnson was there. So I guess something had happened to Romika's tires and that Quadasia was there when that incident happened.
Right.
Now, related that Romika Blackman was upset that Blank and Quadasia Johnson was together and that she was pregnant. Related that Quadasia Johnson that Romika would call and threaten her by saying, I'm going to beat the baby out of you and fuck that baby. I'll make him eat my pussy.
Mm.
Blank related that we received calls from Romika Blackman who would tell her that she's going to beat Quadasia's ass and her old ass. Stated that she received a call from Quadasia Johnson on September 8th. Related that Quadasia Johnson stated that she had to come get my baby. I shot blank ran out on me. Blank stated, then she hung up and her brother picked her up so that she could go to Chicago and pick up the baby. Then it says blank that they arrived at, and it doesn't say who house, and that he was upstairs crying, stating, and then stated that she went to Quadasia's house to pick up some clothes for her because Quadasia was cold. Stated that Quadasia would keep a gun on her no matter what, and stated that Quadasia Johnson relative to her that she was scared of what Romika might do to her, and stated she spoke with blank a couple days ago, but only about the baby. This includes the interview.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a
Now,
lot.
they claim that they searched Quadasia's car, and it's two different things, but it doesn't say if they searched Romika's car. Now it says on the 13th they got a search warrant to search the car. Now it says on the 16th, while the detective was, I guess, in the area, he observed a fired bullet at the location of the initial shooting, requesting an evidence technician to recover the fired bullet. Okay. Now, while it was on the scene, they were approached by a concerned citizen who informed that she was present and on the scene the day of the shooting and observed the shooting. So this is what this person walked up to them and said, right?
Right.
Now, all these interviews are transcribed in a summary, but not verbatim. Okay.
Right. Right.
Now, this is where it gets a little crazy for me. On September 8th, Blank stated that earlier today he was leaving the house and walking to his car with his baby mother, Quadasia Johnson, with whom he had a 6-month-old baby, and his other baby mother, Romika Blackman, to whom he had a 6-year-old child, pulled up in a car and ran up on Quadasia Johnson. Blank stated that Quadasia Johnson has a restraining order on Romika Blackman because of the previous threats to her well-being, and stated that Romika Blackman double parked her car and blocked in their vehicle. Both women began to argue as he was putting the baby in the car. He also says as he proceeded to move the vehicle, Romika Blackman blocked Holly's car where she couldn't leave. Stated he was moving the car up. Okay. Quadasia Johnson, hold on, has a gun in her hand and is telling Blackman to get back. Stated he then heard 2 shots and saw Romika Blackman shot in the face, and stated that Quadasia Johnson put down the gun after the shooting. That concluded that interview.
And that's what which witness was that? That was the first person too, right? It's the same person. This the same person as Los?
It's the
What you?
same. Yeah. This is.
Okay. I'm just making sure I'm following with you.
Mm-hmm. No. So she never ran to the passenger side to get the no.
No, that well.
Okay.
How about this, right? I always try to get people to make sense of things and get things to be able to understand things. Let's say, for instance, we accepted that she did run to the passenger side of the door. All right, then they would have to explain how she got blood on her shirt and on her pants and on her shoes. Right? They
Right.
will also have to explain how did Romika get to the driver's side of the door on the ground, right? And she was taking steps back and they were so far apart. That doesn't make sense. Either they're close together or they're not. And her being on the passenger side of the car doesn't make any sense at all.
But y'all remember all the theories where we were trying to figure out why Quadesia released more than one shot, right?
Yeah, it
Remember the
was
theory? Now I'm going to read it to you.
okay.
Now, witness saw through the rear view that Romika Blackman moved from her car forward towards Holly Johnson. Stated that he then gets out his car to stop the fight. And that's when Romika swung on Quadesia and hit her in the face. And Quadesia swung back and he hears shots all at the same time. Stated that he did not know that Quadesia had a gun on her that day. And he did not know where she kept it on her because she is a concealed carry holder. Witness stated that he could not recall if Quadesia said anything about having a gun because Romika Blackman was loud. He had turned his head, and that's when he heard about 3 or 4 shots, stating that he never saw Quadesia with her arms extended shooting, but that he did see Quadesia Johnson with the gun in her hand afterwards. Witness stated that at the time of the shooting, he was about 2 steps away. Then he says, trying to separate them, and when he heard the shots, Romika Blackman was still holding on to Quadasia's hair. Stated that he started, after the shooting, he laid Romika Blackman on the ground and began to treat her wounds and started pumping her chest. And then he called 911, stating that Quadesia Johnson stayed on the scene after the shooting, and that is when the crowd of people and police came. Stated he could not remember what he said or what Quadesia said after the shooting. Stated he did remember calling his sister to come pick up his son, meaning the baby, and then going to the police station to talk with detectives briefly, stating that he was aware of the restraining order that Quadesia Johnson had against Romika Blackman, and that was because Romika Blackman kept threatening Quadesia and her family. Then it says on October 2nd, he went and he identified and signed still pictures from the scene identifying himself, Quadesia, and Romika. But this is the T. Felony review does not present witness to the grand jury to testify.
Yeah, that was intentional, huh? They intentionally left him out of the grand jury indictment because
that was very intentional.
If they have him at the grand jury indictment, then they may not get this indictment passed, right? And so they've been doing what I've been saying all along. They've been misleading the people, and not only have they been misleading the people, but they running with information.
T, if you're not going to read it all, don't half read it. Carlos helped put Holly away for a long time. What? He don't give a fuck with neither one of them piece of shit. Okay.
Well, that's their opinion.
Let me help you. Hold on. Let me help you.
You tweaking.
Let me ban you. How about that? Because I'm reading it all. It's on one doc. It's different pages, but it's all the interviews on. So let me help you. Ban your ass. Bye. Now, let me help
Get
you. Don't
like you
worry
hit him
about
with
it.
the Martin, get the stepping, huh?
Now,
T.
on September 16th, a witness um, was asked, I guess, brought in for an interview, right? And was asked if she would be willing to give a video statement, which time she said that she did not actually see what happened
Yeah.
and got most of her details from, and they blanked it out. She left a phone number, and that concluded that interview. Okay. I'm going to read the other. No. I saved that for another one. But let me tell y'all something. There is nothing in these first statements that say anything about a chokehold.
Yeah, that's true. So is that from the other? That's from the other witnesses on that says that, huh?
Huh?
I said, is that from the other witnesses that try to claim that that was a chokehold?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is why I be trying to tell people, if you gonna believe one person, then try to believe everybody, and then when you put the information in, see what makes sense, because a lot of it don't be making no sense.
So did you hear the part when she told that little Carson could eat her pussy?
Yeah, I definitely heard that disgusting
Oh, okay.
ass statement.
Because everybody was wondering where that came from, but it's on the statement. It's in the interview.
Right. Yeah, but this is the thing, right? I don't understand why people are so confused, right? I've sat back and I've listened to almost every person related to her speak on several different platforms, and every last one of them being females, aggressive and disrespectful, and claiming to have changed. You hear them yelling at the phone or the camera, calling people bitches and all type of wild shit of what they would do and things of that nature. But everybody is claiming that they have changed. And what I find to be so ironic is that that's the same shit that they're saying about RM, that she was changing or had changed. Meanwhile, there's numerous of videos displaying aggressive, disrespectful behavior.
But I just want to know, what was her behavior before she changed?
So we can tell by the family member that says that they've changed, but they're sitting on these lives calling people bitches and talk about what they would do and how they'll get a person touched and beat up, that the change is from worse to bad. You feel what I'm saying? So even if it's a change, it's not from no place that's even remotely close to being good, right? Or conservative or decent. It's not that, right? Not when you bust a U and you pull up and you standing on the hood of the car talking about you want your one, right?
Right.
Not especially, and I'm only saying this because you have people stating that she had moved on, she had moved, changed her number, left him alone, and had a whole nother man. So if all of these things are true, what's the reason for any of it at all then? What's the purpose?
Right, but why can't we talk about her behavior before she changed?
We could talk about that too, because I ain't gonna lie
No,
to
the
you.
family don't want you. No. We
What?
can't talk about that. That means we're talking bad about her. We can't talk about that. I was told not even to say her name.
Well, I say RM because I just, I don't want to have nothing to do with all that other bull crap that come with all this, right? But I will say this. If we talk about the behavior before, we know what that behavior is, right? Because we got countless videos where she's pulling up with weapons, where she's pulling up aggressive. And we're not talking about she's pulling up on a woman. She's pulling up on a man, right? Being aggressive, being hostile, right? So we can only imagine what her energy was like for a female, because if she felt like she could pull up on a guy and get like that, we already knew what time it was for any female she pulled up on.
Right.
Like,
Absolutely.
we already know. We already know there's documentation that says that she has put her hands on this guy and assaulted this guy. So we already know what type of energy she coming with. So they can say what they want to talk about or not want to talk about, but the reality is that the behavior led to this. The repeated behavior led to this, because the young lady Holly didn't have one call to the police about her threatening. She had multiple calls.
Absolutely. I agree.
So the behavior before this was, I don't know what they said the change came in at, because based on what court documents say, she had not too long ago reported her for the no stalking stuff.
Yep.
So when did it change? Like after the incident took place? Because it had to
That's
be
what I'm.
after the incident took place, because that's the only way you could say she had changed, because nothing prior to that day and that incident showed that she changed at all.
Against one. Who watching Law and Order? I am. Well, my daughter is. The TV is loud in the background. That's because I'm messing with the settings.
Well, lovely Jim says Carlos should have put her in place and locked her up a few times, and she would have slowed all that shit down. I disagree with you, right? Because she has assaulted this man. She had no respect
Is that better?
for him at all. That's number one. Number two, the police have been on the scene where she continued to be aggressive and hostile and show no interest of respecting authority. So it ain't nothing he could have done, because it was nothing the police could have done to get this woman to stop doing what she was doing. She had been to court for this no contact, and she knew if she missed court that they would issue it. So she had no fear of going to jail, no fear of nothing, which is why she pulled up the way she pulled up. There was nothing he could have done to change her or slow her down.
Correct. Leah, turn the TV down a little bit. Aaliyah. Hold on, y'all. Because she don't go right there in the sleep.
Divinely, definitely, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Those crazy people definitely agree with that and think that behavior is okay. It's only because that's the behavior that they're familiar with, and so because they're familiar with it, they often believe that because they feel like it's right, it's right. Yeah, she had every right. That's her baby daddy. No. That's not how that works. She could be mad if she want to. No, she can't.
That's a fact. So when they say he didn't tell the truth, he lied, he told different stories, he this, he that, they not being truthful.
Well, all I'm gonna say is this: everything that they've tried to implement into this case and say was true, I've used it against them and said, okay, well, show me how this can be true, right? Y'all got to understand that we're talking about people who are trained police officers. We're talking about people who went to law school and things of that nature. And you got these idiots yelling on these panels, talking stupid, right? Like, prime example, no pun to the guy, but he has to be very, very ignorant to get up on his panel and talk about a thorough investigation when after all these witnesses that been on these panels talking about what has happened, ain't man one of them people went on no panel not one time and said anything about this man holding, having, or possessing a gun. But here this dude is yelling on the panel, did you have gunpowder residue on you? You idiot. One of the witnesses would have said something a long time ago about this, man. Why are you dragging this on? And why are you trying to entice people to dig into things that nobody has ever said before? And this is in my opinion, this is the reason why the family keep feeling so wholeheartedly that this young lady has wronged their family member, because all these people won't tell the truth. Everybody just saying random shit.
But they just act like, even from the beginning, if I had been so invested in the beginning as I was in that known context stalking order, I would have seen this.
Yeah.
But the more they keep going after Carlos and the more they keep making a big, every so often months, I find more and more and more and more.
Yeah, I love the fact that we all can make content, but keep it 100 though, man. Like, why they ain't take his bloody clothes? Like, are you questioning these trained professional officers? Are you questioning these trained people that went to school for 8 years to be and pass the bar exam? Are you questioning them, bro? You most of y'all got surface level educations. Y'all don't even have associate degrees, but questioning people's knowledge about certain stuff is crazy to me. Like, come on.
That's what's bizarre to me.
You questioning the prosecutor, huh? So he don't know who's supposed to be charged, huh? The witnesses don't know what happened no more now. All of a sudden, the witnesses don't know if this man had the gun or had passed the gun or like they would have been said that. As mad as they are, witness 3 got on a panel and said that she wants justice for RM. Do you think that she would have not said that? She said everything but that.
But the fact that they are making it seem as if little Carlos was there, and they're writing these petitions, and they're making it seem like Romika, they want to pass this law in honor of Romika, when Romika was the one that made a U-turn and jumped to her car and attacked Quadasia.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with the family. I hope they do pass a law for RM that says don't be pulling up on people. That's the law that should be passed. Quit pulling up on people. Like I don't know where that like that's a thing where people just pulling up on people thinking it's Swisher Sweet. It's not Swisher. We're not in the days where you can pull up on somebody and have a friendly one-on-one. We ain't in that era no more. That is over with. It should be a law passed, and it should be the RM law of don't pull up on nobody. Period. If there's a law gonna be made, that should be the law that is made. Because what happens is your whole family, if something happens to you after you pull up, now your whole family sitting up here in rage and trying to persecute people because of your actions.
Add me done, y'all. Keep bringing me up. Add me done. Add me done, y'all. Keep bringing me
Jolly,
up.
write that again. Oh, see, they said this Jolly. What's up? Oh, is that the one that was screaming at the phone, calling people bees?
The cousin. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I heard you. I heard you loud and clear, calling the person 50 B's, saying people was lucky you changed. I don't want to hear nothing else.
Oh, I dropped the link for her.
Everybody saying they changed.
Facial recognition, I gave this guy Dustin.
Y'all they been lying all their admins since y'all keep bringing my name up.
Yo. I dropped the link for you.
Who brought her up there? Is the link, Jolly.
You motherfuckers on here know me.
Wait a minute. First of all, if you came up here to scream and hoop and holler, that ain't gonna work.
I told you. I had heard enough. I already knew.
No, it ain't gonna work.
I thought she changed.
That is not gonna work.
Oh my goodness.
So what's up? And David, your gay ass don't know me neither, bitch.
David, that's not David, Jolly. What's wrong?
I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of y'all steady bringing my name up. What's up?
What you mean?
What's up?
Hold on.
You on the internet?
What's up?
You can
y'all
bring
mad because a motherfucker got Romika killed? You not Romika family?
Okay, so y'all could say.
So why do you keep bringing my name up? I left y'all ass alone once I got that bitch Cordasia locked up. I'm the one got the bitch locked up. 49,000 signatures. 49,000 signatures to get them on that bitch ass. Now keep
so
playing
that's
with
what
me.
it took. It took them to get signatures.
Yeah, because all their ass was lying.
Not evidence,
Everybody's been lying. First of all, let me get on here and say something. I've been knowing Carlos since motherfucking 4th grade. Before he started talking to my cousin. I proved that to y'all. All that. You keep bringing me up. All y'all motherfuckers.
But aren't you the same one that on the day or the next day after that?
Why does it matter how did I feel? I made all assumptions, but they turned out to be facts.
Hey,
you
what's your question?
Back and forth.
Aren't you the same one that said all you got to do is mute, stay them? You don't have to. I'll mute you. Hold on 1 second.
What's your question?
Aren't you the same one the day after the incident? You didn't even know what car your cousin drove?
First of all, I thought she was still driving the Benz truck because originally Carlos bought that car for her. How many times I'm gonna say that?
Right.
Let's get that clear. And his whole family that said he bought her that car, correct?
Okay, and aren't you the one that
answer the question? Since you want to answer questions, did his whole family approve that?
To say about him after the incident had happened.
You keep saying after the incident happened. Answer the question. You asked me when I asked you.
What question did you ask me? Did the family?
I said, did his family agree that he originally bought that truck for Romika and Lilo?
Okay, we know that. Yes.
Okay, so what's next?
Okay.
So what's next?
Now, aren't you
never knew the white car got out the shop until Cap told me. I didn't know that. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. I give a fuck about my cousin out here to raise her baby. Fuck what you saying. They saying.
So then why are you on the panel wanting
because you keep tagging me. You and Carlos. You and Carlos just had my naked pictures.
I'm on my platform talking, which I have
on your platform uploading naked pictures of me, though, sweetie.
Anything
you in Texas upload naked pictures of me.
What?
I got the video. Do you want me to send it to you?
Yes, send it to me because I'm
Carlos just had you on his page, on this page. That's how I just found you on YouTube with naked pictures of me laying in the bed with my ex-husband. Y'all bringing that bitch up. I beat her in court. I beat her in court at 3 trials.
Listen, if somebody
3 certified
dispositions information.
What information?
That's not my. If somebody sends, I get information.
But why you posting naked pictures of me,
I'm
bro?
not in Texas.
But listen, you posting naked pictures of me.
Did you see
Yes.
me put out a naked picture of you?
It was just on your platform, T. Whatever your
What?
name is, Miss T. I
What
don't know your
platform?
name. And I
What
didn't. I only
platform?
came over here because I just seen my pictures on your
What
profile.
platform?
This
What platform? Because I
platform.
don't put naked pictures of people up. So what platform did you see me put your naked picture up?
You was just on a platform with Carlos. He was recording you on Facebook, and he put it up there, sweetie. I was just arguing with him on Facebook about putting my pictures on your shit.
On my platform?
Yes.
Yeah, send that to me.
That's the only thing I'm on here about. Y'all can talk.
Right, send that
Everybody
to me.
got
You
their
can send
own
it right now.
assumption. Now
You can
wait.
send it to
I'm
me
gonna
right
send it
now.
to
So
you
we
right
can,
now. Listen,
yes,
everybody
please,
got
because I
their
don't
own
understand
assumption
what
what
you're
happened
talking
on
about.
this case, but the facts is coming out, sweetie. Everybody can be assume whatever they want to assume.
The
I really don't
facts
care as long
are
as
the
that bitch go to
facts.
jail for life. And if Carlos has
And I
something to
don't
do with
think
it,
she
his
will.
ass
And
next.
that's my opinion. I don't think so. I don't
That's
think
your
so.
opinion. You're entitled to that. I'm not taking
Right.
that from you. But once you
Right.
bring me and my ex-marriage, my motherfucking domestic, my motherfucking abusive
Wait a
ex-husband,
minute.
and the bitch he was fucking against me, I just beat all them cases. So y'all bringing that up, making
So
y'all look
what
dumb.
naked pictures? Hold on, let me see. What naked picture? I ain't getting
I
no
had
photo.
on blue lingerie when I was drunk in motherfucking Vegas.
And they was on my platform?
Yes, they was.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
I'm waiting.
How I send this to you? Hold on, cause I'm gonna send it to you. I recorded it. Cause next motherfuckers want to keep playing with naked pictures. Ain't nobody gonna have no platforms. I don't know why he thinks something funny.
You salty about them pictures? Them must one fire something.
But how they
I'm
get on?
fat. I don't give a fuck. A nigga
Oh,
I
still
you
just
gonna
want
eat
to
this
salty?
know
ass and
how
suck
they
my
get
toes.
Oh,
What does
okay.
that
get
matter?
on social media.
How do I send you this, T? Because I just don't want you to. So I'm gonna ask you this, and I'm gonna say this respectfully. I ain't saying nothing disrespectful towards you. I don't know you to say nothing disrespectful towards you. Okay, please do not include me in none of the shit y'all
What?
got going on.
It wasn't
I ain't
on
even
your
said
page,
shit.
Steve. So where
Carlos
was
is
it?
mad because Key's asking everybody to share his petition. Everybody got the right to do what the fuck they want to do, but don't get mad because he mad that another motherfucker sharing a post. I don't give a fuck. I did my petition and my petition got done. So what I wanted done is what is done. The bitch is in jail.
All right,
I don't
but
give a
I
fuck.
want to know where these pictures is on my
I'm trying to
platform.
send it to you. I'm asking you though. From this point on,
You
after
can
I see
send them
this
to Real
video,
T TV,
yes, sweetie. Yes,
Facebook.
you was the only one talking, love. I'm asking you, how do I send this to you?
I just told you, Real T TV. You can send it on Facebook.
Hold on, Real T. I'm gonna do it while we on the phone.
Mommy.
Hold on, baby. Real T TV. Real T TV. And I recorded it. I'm just asking you, don't put me in no more of y'all stuff. Is it the Real TV?
No, Real T TV.
Real T T. I'm typing it and it pop. Ain't no pictures. People. Cause this is some stupid ass shit,
You
bro.
maybe got me blocked.
Probably do. I'm tired of these motherfuckers stalking me.
I know that somebody sent me them pictures.
And
I
it's
s-
on your page, sweetie. I promise you.
on what
I just recorded
page?
you. Listen, on the page. How you think I just found your live, sweetie? I don't got no reason. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm
You
37
sent
years
you
old,
this
baby.
and you said
Listen,
that
I'm
we
37 years old. I handle my business. Anybody that know me know how I get down. I don't play these type of games. I don't play this internet clout chasing shit. I don't need no clout. Before the internet, I been had money, been had clout, been doing everything that I've been doing. I'm gonna continue to do it. I don't give a fuck about no internet. But I'm asking you, as a woman, please do not include me in any more of your lives, your tantrums. You can none of that shit. I'm asking.
But you are doing tantrums on
I'm
the
doing tantrums
internet.
because if somebody say you posting nudes of me, what you think I'm gonna come over here nice?
Post it.
You
Show
think I'm gonna
me
be
where
nice?
I am posting nudes of you.
Do you got a what? You got an email or
Yes,
whatever?
Real T TV with
Hold
two
on.
A's at the T.
Hold on. Wait. Because I want you to see this just to show you. I ain't no liar, baby. I don't do that. I don't gotta lie. Because don't nobody scare me. REALTEEA.
The
T
motherfucking
E
naked.
A A.
TEAA. What else?
TV@gmail.com.
TV. Hold on, I'm finna send you this. Now, when I send you this, I want you to say that ain't you, because that's you, sweetie.
I'm not saying that nobody didn't send them to me. I'm saying
But
I
you
didn't
posted them
post them
on your page, love. That's what I'm
what?
saying. On this live that I'm on right now with you.
I post your nudes?
Yes, here you go. Check your email right now, gang. I don't do no flogging. I don't do that. That ain't me. You need to ask them. That ain't me. Carlos and them know the real me. That's why he really don't want to argue with me face on, face on. I know his whole fucking family. They know not to play with me. I don't play these type of games. I don't do this. I don't do the internet, bro. This internet shit is, you could be whoever you want to be on the internet. Don't y'all know that? That shit is fake.
Nothing ain't come through. It just say Carlos.
The video on there too.
No,
It
it's
is.
not.
It's an attachment. I sent the attachment, baby. I ain't got no. I sent it right from my email. You see what it say? I don't do that.
I'm about to log into my email on the computer because I want to see this.
Yeah, I need you to see that, but I don't want to be a part of this shit. Yeah, they doing too much. They ass police, all type of shit. As long as the bitch in jail, that's all I care about. I'm gonna keep saying
Now
that.
I'm
Like
gonna
I
put it
told
on.
Carlos, that's all I care
I'm
about.
gonna put it on the panel so you can see what I'm talking about. Cause I don't.
Boy, them, I don't know what the fuck, well, boy.
It's a video, so you're gonna have to watch the
It's
video. A whole video, 3 minutes long.
there's nothing attached to this, love.
Man, what the fuck is funny, David?
That's
Hey,
not David.
I, I'm
Okay,
David
not
is
just
in
God,
listening to
Jamaica.
you. You got me laughing right now.
no, because I'm
You
pissed
see
off,
right there?
tired of them, bro. Stop putting me in this shit. I don't
No,
give a fuck. The
I
bitches in
know.
jail. The
No,
bitches in
no,
jail, G. Like, I'ma just keep it
But
thorough. The
do, but
bitches in jail. That's
no,
all I
but
but
really
do you
said it
see
out.
my email
hey,
on
but
here?
no, for
There's
real
nothing
though.
there.
What
So
really
I
got
don't.
me laughing, you
I don't
said
know.
I ain't scared of nothing and nobody. I'm like, shit, you scared of them pictures. You trying to get them motherfuckers
I ain't
never
scared
to
of
be
them pigs.
posted again. Them motherfuckers got you sending emails, text, screen, every video. Shit, you trying to make sure motherfucker never see them again.
Because I'm really, if a motherfucker want to keep playing, I can really file a cease and desist for posting inappropriate
But
pictures of me
let me
without
tell
my
you how.
consent.
Let me tell you how I got them pictures.
It
You
don't
know
matter
how
how
I
you
know
got them.
you
It's the
should have
fact that
you
you
know
said,
how
can
long. Hold on.
continuously post them.
Let me tell you how I got
how
them
bad
pictures.
was
Courtney
You ready
sent
for
them to
this?
you. I know who sent them to you.
Who
It's
sent them to
okay.
me? Who sent them to
Courtney
me?
Brewer, the same bitch
No,
that was
Quadre
stalking me
sent
that
them.
now got the shit
No,
on her.
see, that's where you wrong. Quadre sent them pictures to me long time ago, man.
Hey, and Quadre, what he
And I
doing right
never
now?
put them up, so I'm confused
What is
when you say
Quadre
I
doing
put them
right
up.
now? What does that video that I just sent you show? What does the video show? It shows that it's on your page. I'm trying to be nice before
You
I report the shit. That's all I'm trying to do. Everybody think it's funny.
No, it's not. It's not funny. It's
It's
not funny.
funny.
It's funny
all right?
because
Hold
It's
on,
funny. Hey,
investigative.
I'ma just say this. I'm a big girl, but not ugly. Know
I
that.
don't want no smoke, sweetheart. I
Now, I
promise
don't
you, I
got shit
don't.
against you. I don't care about none of these people. Ain't none of these people fucking or feeding me. You think I give a fuck about them? No.
No, I know that part.
Fuck. Real T, you don't see that video? Tell me
No,
that's
that's
not on your
on
platform.
No, that's on Carlos thing. He's showing my video and posting your shit in the background.
Who
That ain't
said that
me,
you did
Bookie
that?
Butt. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's Carlos, man. That ain't me. He's showing you, boo. He's watching my live, showing my live, and showing you in the background. You see how y'all be getting it missing screwed, man?
Well, man,
You want me to put it up so I can show the people what I'm talking about?
crazy word.
I get blamed for everything, man. I get blamed for everything. I
But
don't do no shit like that. So I was
why they tell
confused. And
people.
this is why you be needing the proof
This why
because
they tell people to verify your
You be
news with
needing the
somebody
proof,
before you
man,
send them
because
out, so
Hey,
that
but
way
I
when
no,
don't
they ever
know.
listen.
get
T,
exposed,
I don't got nothing to do
don't
with it. I
nobody
just
be,
could you
you
please
know.
leave me out of it? You can talk about anybody you want. Please just leave me out
But
of
you
it.
listening to what I'm saying though?
I didn't hear
Because
you because somebody
you
just
just
called my phone.
accused me of saying that I was putting your news up, and that's Carlos, man. That's not me.
I said
He's
Carlos was recording your live. That's how I just found your
no,
live,
he's
sweetie.
playing my live, and he
But
has
you
you in
said
the
they was on
background.
her panel though. You said she posted them. You
Right?
did
You
say
said
that.
he's on my panel. He's on his own live.
He's on Facebook Live recording your stuff, G.
No, he's
That's what
not
I'm
recording.
saying.
He's playing my live.
Okay, oh, okay, T. It's whatever
You
misconfusion it
listen
is.
to what I'm trying to tell you.
I
He is
understand.
live right
Listen,
now.
I
He
comprehend
is
very
live
well.
right
I
now.
understand you saying that he was watching your stuff and then uploaded it. I understand that. So I'm gonna come over here because I'm a grown ass woman. I apologize for thinking it was you. Just please leave me out of everything. That's all I'm asking from this day forward. I'm talking to you as a grown ass woman. I don't want. I'm done with it. Cordesia in jail. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about nothing else.
So now I do have a
I
question
did
though.
not. If I really wanted Carlos to go to jail, he wouldn't be. He'd be going to jail for more than this. He can tell you that out his own mouth, and I'ma just be thorough. I know him and his whole family. I grew up with his whole daddy side of his family. Wooing them is I grew up with all them. That's why I'm saying just leave me out of it. It's too much street shit in this shit, and somebody really gonna get hurt, and it ain't gonna be
And
me.
that's very unfortunate. That's
Yeah,
very
that's very
unfortunate.
unfortunate. I'm just asking you as a grown woman. Just leave Jolly out of
So,
it. Please. That's all I'm asking you. I
but
came to you. I just apologized to you as a grown woman. You
Okay.
said you just explained to me
All
how it
right.
went, and I just asked you simple as day. That's it. That's all I'm
so,
asking. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to argue with your friend up here. I don't know him, so I'm not gonna disrespect him. I thought he was
Okay.
Dave. I was about to go on his ass if that was Dave, because Dave
Okay.
don't know me neither. But yes, that's all I'm asking you.
Okay.
No, that's all. Just leave Jolly out of it. You can say whatever you want. You can use whatever I didn't say, whatever I put out. I don't give a fuck. Just stop adding me in it every day. Don't nobody want to keep waking up and reliving this
Oh,
shit
I
every
don't. I
motherfucking day,
can't even
gang.
remember the last time that but you did go live yesterday, and
About yeah, cause Carlos want to keep playing. He mad cause I share Key's shit. I can share what I want to do on my page. I'm a grown ass woman. I pay my own motherfucking bills. That's what
right.
I'm saying. You can share what you want to share. You got your own opinion. That is fine. I'm not taking that from nobody. I came in here and said that from the jump. I only came over here because the motherfucker had me thinking you was uploading my pictures. That's the only reason why. And I just came over here as a woman and apologized. Like real shit. Anybody that know me, I own up to my shit, whether it's good or bad.
Okay.
That's why I live this long in the streets of Chicago. I'm
100.
37
Okay.
years old. I don't got time for this internet shit. I got real life shit going on. What I wanted to happen after Carlos lied to me and gave me and my auntie Tina two different statements, after he lied, I wanted the bitch to go to jail. The bitch is in jail, so I'm happy. If you
Okay.
notice or you go on my page, I have not really said shit since the bitch got in jail.
Okay. So I'm just gonna let you know you started a petition as well that has your name on the bottom
It
of
don't
it.
say about
Correct.
lock Carlos up though. It say a Romika law. I got two petitions.
Okay.
And I posted them. I
Okay.
posted
So
both of them. One is the
just
Romika law,
just
and one was to get Cordesia locked up. Let's clear that up. Don't make it seem like I'm making a
so
petition to get Carlos locked
just
up.
know that I'm going to speak on them because it has hit a public platform. Now, as
Listen,
far as your
Miss
nudes
T.
and all
I
that
just
kind of
told you
stuff,
I
I
don't
don't
care
do all
about what
that.
you can use, whatever that's already out there.
Okay.
Just don't.
All right.
That's all I'm asking. As a grown woman, you grown. I know you
Okay.
over
Well,
40, damn near 50.
right. So therefore, I'm not
So
when I'm telling
therefore,
you
I'm coming to
something,
you as a grown woman,
and
asking you from this
you're
day forward, don't include me in it. Whatever's already out there, I don't mind. Miss T is out there. I'm
okay.
really, I'm a. If you ask anybody about me, they
Where
should
did you
tell you the
post those
real about
pictures
me.
at?
You say who?
Where did you post those pictures for them to get them?
I didn't post them. The bitch took
Oh,
my ex-husband phone.
oh, okay, okay.
The bitch who lied on me. The same. That's why.
I don't know nothing about the person.
Okay, well, there was a bitch that tried to lie on me and get order protections like Holly did. I got locked up for aggravated
Was
assault
Holly
with a deadly
lying?
weapon, and I beat all three charges at trial, not guilty. And I posted all my certified dispositions, and they can leave me alone. Keys even had to apologize because the bitch was sending him information as well. So I'm just tired of people putting me in shit. I'm done with it. I left that nigga 2 years ago. Why the fuck is he still coming up in my life today?
Yeah, well, everybody shit been coming up from the past. Anybody involved in, on the internet talking about
But
things that
listen, this is all I'm saying. I don't care about whatever they use that I've been said or been did, whatever. I don't care about that, sweetie. I'm thinking a motherfucker trying to start shit, upload, you get what I'm saying? I am
Okay, you
tired
talking
of
about the
this shit.
pictures. Well, okay,
That's all
well,
I care about. I don't care
right.
what else
I
they
mean,
say.
but
Just
you
leave me.
clarified it. But
I
this is
just
why.
came over here and
But do
verified,
you
and I just
understand? This is
apologized.
why.
I'm a
Right.
real
This is
bitch.
why. But do
I'm a
you
real woman at
understand?
the end
This
of
is
the
why
day.
I asked for the proof, because a
But
lot of
Miss T,
times
and this
I
is why
get
I didn't mind sending it to you.
accused for certain things and a lot of things, and it don't be me. I'll be like, what the fuck?
Okay, so Miss T,
But
didn't I just apologize to you as a
no, I'm
grown
I'm
one?
telling Stay that so he understand.
Yeah,
No,
I
facts
But
on,
apologize to
facts
you
on.
though.
this is why.
I can own up. See, that's what's wrong with a lot of people. Accountability. I don't mind taking accountability.
Okay.
Cause if you ask Carlos about me, I used to think he was my homie. He asked me could he fuck with my little cousin. They have age difference.
But
Carlos is my age. Romika 4-5 years younger than me. So
can
when we
he?
was in high
Okay.
school, she was still
That's
in grammar
reasonable.
school.
Yeah,
So
I'm totally
he's
fine.
if I feel that there's some things that might need to be clarified, then there might be some things that y'all may not like.
Listen, I don't care what you do on your platform, Miss T. This your
Okay.
platform. I'm just asking you
All
to
right.
exclude me from it.
She
That's
just don't
all I'm
want them
asking.
pictures posted no more.
I don't give a fuck about them pictures. I'm tired of them bringing me in this shit every day. This shit is irritating. It's
Okay. Well,
stressful. Motherfuckers
as
can't
long
even
as you
grieve in
know, I'm
peace.
going to talk about whatever
Miss
hit.
T, I just said this several times. I got very good comprehensive skills. I don't care what you used before, whatever. I don't
Okay.
care. I'm
All
just saying from this day forward, don't exclude me. I don't care. You can talk about everybody you want. Like y'all got a picture up there. That ain't me. What the fuck? I'll
Y'all
show my
who?
face. I ain't scared to show my face. Y'all even see y'all
Oh
want to see
no,
my face? Do y'all need to see my face?
this was
That's not me.
for
I'm Dolly.
laughs and giggles, honey.
It's okay, honey.
Because
But
I'm
I just
about
don't
to
want to be
play your
excluded no more.
videos of yesterday you snapping.
I don't give a fuck. They
Because
shouldn't have
I do
came fucking
Messy
with me.
Monday, so I do a
This
recap of
is what I'm
everything
saying.
that
Hold
happened
on,
on
Antagonizing
Key.
somebody and
Wait,
thinking
wait,
they
wait.
not
She
gonna. I'm not no bitch.
she
Ain't
went
nobody
live
finna keep
yesterday,
attacking.
Key.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh,
just hear me
sweet
say what I just said?
no.
I went live yesterday because Carlo keep antagonizing me about because I share keys.
Oh, I thought you
Motherfucking.
said you went with the internet shit, gang. Come
Did
on
you
now.
just hear what I said? You don't comprehend. I see. Comprehend is not.
I feel you now. I do. I thought, when you said you wasn't with the internet shit, you wasn't really on here. So,
Yesterday, I just clearly said, motherfucker, I share keys thing. Then he want to come on my page. Talking
oh,
about
okay.
y'all sharing this live. This not no lie. They entitled. They are content creators. They entitled to say what they want and make whatever they want. That's not me.
Okay. I feel you.
That's all I'm saying. I got two petitions. If I wanted Carlos locked up, it wouldn't be for this. Guarantee that. With
I mean,
solid
I get
facts and
it. I
evidence.
get it. And the
That's
family has
all
a
I'm
right to
saying,
put
T.
whatever they want to put and say whatever they want to say. I never said that. But
Now I don't say nothing. I don't care what y'all content creators say. Just leave me out of it. I asked Keys to leave me out of it. He left me out of it. I'm asking you, T. I don't want to be a part of this shit. I did my part. The bitch is in jail. She's gonna rot in there. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. I don't care about shit else.
well,
I keep saying
she
that.
ain't gonna be
I
in there
keep
for
saying
much
that.
longer.
She gonna be in there
Jay.
long after they because all that shit they didn't did. They stupid. They stupid.
So, but
Guys, have a
I'm
lovely
glad
night.
that we got that
Thank
cleared up.
you.
I gotta
Thank
go to
you
my.
for inviting me on here. Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
done. Y'all have a lovely night. God bless y'all.
You too. Oh, I tell you, you just never know. Well, hold on. I'm trying to get somebody. I thought somebody was down there at the bottom. but I guess not. But woo, child. Girl. But I am going to play yesterday. So hold on. Cause baby. Let me get back to Facebook. Lord, fix it, Jesus. I done pulled out email, everything. Okay. Because, you know, people send me stuff. I don't be going to look for shit. Hold on. And I'm, you know, I don't want to go back and forth with somebody, with anybody, but I'm going to show y'all this. Hold on. That is quite disturbing to me. Let me see where it's at. Quite disturbing. It's the giggle for me.
It was the pictures, boy. Them motherfuckers. Oh man, them motherfuckers got her distraught, boy.
I ain't even going to do it because you know she sent me the video, and I was just like, oh.
And I don't know if I seen them or not, but I just off the way she came, I knew them motherfuckers was something she wasn't proud of, and don't want nobody to keep posting. I'm damn shorty.
But I want to
like,
clarify how they got on the internet.
I'm post them pictures though.
Y'all ladies better stop doing that for these niggas and falling out with them.
No. You know damn well if you gonna send them bitches better be heat. Them bitches better be, you feel me? you better make them bitches exposure ready. What the fuck is wrong with you? You better not send no motherfucker no half a dozen or nothing. You hear me? That motherfucker better be a whole shebang. Yeah? Hey, man, that's it. She snapped.
I'm about to show y'all some videos.
I ain't scared of shit, but don't post my pictures. And I said, oh, them motherfucking pictures got you in the uproar. You scared of them pictures? What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, oh, the real. Hey, I can only imagine. I don't even want, but she did say she was big though, so that probably was, you know.
Is like this Jack?
Yes, ma'am. It is.
Okay, look, I gotta screen the people.
I ain't here for a long time. Just a good time. But listen, I was trying to get up here while she was up here because
all right, hold on. So I don't play these videos. Hold on, I don't play these videos.
What's these? Her live?
It seemed like
Rack Boy Loso, that fucking petition to get your bitch ass locked up. Even though I know you an informant, they only gonna give you a little time. They just want to know the whole story. Is you telling the world you the reason Holly locked up with your 2 different statements?
Because they keep
you
saying
don't want to get that conspiracy indictment because it's coming.
But I read y'all the statements.
Because look, I ain't gonna lie. Quiet as kept, I heard y'all had something to do with Jeezy's girlfriend getting killed too, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. Jeezy and them ain't said shit to me. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Clock that. Yeah.
Wait, I thought she said she don't do the internet shit.
So Carlos,
is the Acura outside?
Rack Boy Loso, whatever you want to call yourself.
Is the Acura outside?
Leave me the fuck alone, gang.
Can you run to the store for a moment?
Because I'm not gonna play with your ass. I'm not gonna play with you.
Quick trip.
I will slice your motherfucking
I'm just trying to understand why she don't understand why he feel a way about her sharing the shit that he's posted. You sharing the shit mean you agree with what he's saying.
I go to jail.
Why would he not have an issue with this? Like, what are you talking about?
But you ain't worth it.
Y'all can't talk with. Can y'all hear this?
You see how from September to now, you see how your face appearance has changed?
Jeez,
Oops.
here we go with this shit again.
And
Ooh.
that shit eating your ass alive, bitch.
Ooh.
So leave me the fuck alone before your dirty ass don't make it home. Cause I'll go show you when you start wearing
Ain't
all
that
that
threatening
designer shit
witness
when my
one?
cousin got in your life and start because you didn't know how to dress.
Ain't that what
She
you call
dressed you,
that?
bitch. She turned you up, bitch, because you didn't know shit about fashion.
Mm.
What was that shit they used to wear?
Is it threatening a
Hollister.
witness?
What the fuck is the other shit? Man, motherfucker got pictures of all that shit. It don't even matter to you. But for you to go on the internet and lie, I mean, not even lie. You coming on my page like you a bully, bitch. Play with me. Cause you not no bully. You was not no bully. You was full blown pussy. We know this already.
Oh.
We know this. Your cousin and them told you to leave me alone and you still want to fucking play with me, bro. Like I don't have so much information on them and you. But see, I ain't no snitch. That's the difference. And matter of fact, this Romika shit ain't even
How you
snitching.
not a snitch and you on here
My
talking about
cousin
you
was
heard what
unarmed
somebody said he
and
did to
killed
Jeezy?
by a hating, stalking, envious ass bitch.
Crazy. I'm not a snitch, but I got the petition signed. Huh?
And you're the cause.
We in the
Wait a
same.
You are the
minute.
fucking cause.
The
Because your
fuck is
Did
bitch
La
going
ass
on?
Leslie
could not
just say
stop
they all slow?
that fucking petition to get your bitch ass locked up. Even though I know you an informant, they only gonna give you a.
Okay, hold on. Yeah.
Is that threatening a witness? I mean, I'm asking for a
He
friend.
send me all of them right now.
That is threatening
Los
a
on
witness.
one right now.
I'm trying to figure out why she say she not a snitch and then getting two petitions signed and dry snitching about names about
Full
bodies and
blown
stuff and
pussy.
conspiracies and shit. Like, what the fuck is we talking about?
We know this already. We know this. Your cousin and them told you to leave me alone and you still want to fucking play with me, bro. Like I don't have so much.
Hold on. Y'all can't inbox me while I'm with you.
They get the people gotta get you the information, see.
Hold on. I just want to play the one where she say about the bone.
Is the threatening witness for me? I'm just saying. Is that a family member threatening a witness or no? Say you ain't gonna make it home. Mm. That's a charge, ain't it?
She said alter ego Joseph come out home. Hold on, y'all. Cause these. Oh, here you go. This is the one right here. This
Play
one.
with me. Play with me. On my kids, play with me. So if your sister, your cousins, any bitches feeling froggy for you, tell them bitches to leave. On the G. Swear
This
to
one
God,
right
I will
here took
beat your
me
ass and then play with me.
out.
Play with me, bitch. Cause I swear to God, I will beat your ass and then stick a broom up your ass, bitch. Cause you like it up there anyway. You fucking booty bandit. You fucking booty
Oh,
fundler. Whatever the fuck you call it. Play with me. Play with me.
uh-uh.
On my kids, play with me. So if your sister, your cousins, any bitches feeling froggy for you, Tell them bitches to leave. On the G. Tell them to leave. No, ma, fuck that, ma. You ain't got to say nothing. Lola, you ain't got to say nothing either, cuz. Tell them to play with me. This faggot ass nigga mad because I shared a post. Bitch, I should have wrote the petition for you to get locked up with your lying ass. Bitch, you lied and gave us 2 stories. Yeah, he trying to run up content and get paid off Romika. Ain't no stay silent. I ain't staying silent shit. I been on 10 toes for my cousin. That's how your baby mama in jail now, bitch. That's why that bitch gonna die in jail. And then we finna go after her attorney too, bitch, for releasing the motherfucking witness information and lying about her being pregnant. Because if they don't show no motherfucking record she got an abortion in the county, yeah, bitch. I'm standing on that too, bitch. The Romika law, bitch. Everywhere you go, any school you think you gonna go to, bitch, we gonna have the Romika law at that motherfucker. Bitch, your faggot ass. Bitch, you stay on hosted late night. Stop playing with me. You done fucking lost it, bitch. You been on hosted too long. You done fucking lost it, bitch. You been on hosted too long. Leave me the fuck alone, G. On my mama. Because I be catching that little subliminal. But see, me, I'm on a whole different path right now. The JoJo you thought you know, you do not know me right now this day, bro. Girl, he gonna love prison. That's his type of lingo. Bitch ass nigga scared of jail. That's why he an informant. He get paid to set his people up. Y'all better go look at them cases they was involved in.
He think he getting away with murder.
Fuck, you stole all this money and you want to play with me. Play with me, bitch. Because I swear to God, I will beat you.
I'm just saying, that is badgering a witness.
Look, I can't even play all of these.
I'm just saying.
But baby, oh shit! Hold on, y'all. I got some more. Lord Jesus, fix it.
All right, good night, y'all.
Stay right there.
In the morning in the cookout.
Stay right there. Don't move.
This is crazy.
You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Said Carlos, now I'm about to give the feds all you and Woo info. Ooh. Sheesh. Okay. And then there's one more. Look, I gotta get to the other business.
They tripped me out calling that baby Amir.
Then she say, you let Coleslaw Courtney send y'all off again. I want all cases against. Who is that? Coleslaw. Okay, it's my homie shit, but I will tell him now. You know you fucked up this time.
The reason I asked is she wasn't wearing it when we found the body.
Yeah, I don't know about all this right here. There's some things I put and some people, oh no. And she be doing street shit herself. Yeah, it ain't the time for get into that. But I want to get into something else. Shit. Y'all have had me here all night with this. If Los is an informant, don't she know they already know everything about him? Shaking like these people make you go. This knockoff TikTok gift throwing me off. Okay. So I want to talk about something before I get off. 222 people watching. Lord, fix it. So I was supposed to cover something, and it was with Adonis and Aisha. And so I did my own research. And if y'all don't know who Aisha is, that's Maya right hand. That's over there in Pinktown, across the street, around the corner, up the block. But y'all know this messy Monday, so you know. So I had listened to a live where Adonis was talking about Aisha people was sex offenders. So, and now that is a super large allegation, right? So that made me go and look into it just a little bit. Just, Mr. T and the 18, we gets busy. So we decided to look Aisha up. All right. Because, and the next one, by the way, we decided to look Aisha up. And from my understanding, Aisha has a couple of brothers. Right? So she has one named Jeremy, one named Joshua, and I believe she has one named Jamal. Okay, so this made me look into it a little bit more because I had to pull her shit. So we know we talking about the right one. Aisha, 46, born in November. I ain't gonna put everything out there, but I even got her number. Okay. Now, there was some articles that were put out about Aisha loved ones. And I was a little confused about it, so I needed some clarification. Because these are strong allegations, right? These ain't like no little bit of shit. This is some big shit. Saying that family members and loved ones are pedophiles. You get what I'm saying? So I had even reached out to Adonis because I wanted to know the people that was on the sex offender registry and if they were some relationship to Aisha. So all right, I'm getting there. I ain't getting there. I'm getting there. So Adonis was talking about Quentin and Derek, which is no relationship to Aisha and Michelle. They're no relatives to Aisha. They do share the same last name. Right. But I did find something. And I'm going to tell you what I found. So, I don't know a damn Joshua. Okay. But you do know Jeremy and you do know Jamal Dukes, correct? Are you sure? Well, anyway, let me continue. So, Jeremy, which is her brother, record is good. Jamal record is good. That's the younger brother, right? But I did find that her mom was married to her brother Jamal's father. And how I know this is because there is an obituary that was put in the paper. An obituary that was put in the paper. And I'm gonna put it up. Hold on. Make sure I send it to myself. Okay. Because this is how we get down. Hold on. When I say I'm gonna look into something, I'm gonna look into it. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm going into my email. I mean, into my thing. Okay, hold on. So, her younger brother, and this is how I know this is her younger brother, father. So her younger brother, father name was Lamar Anthony Dukes. In Pensacola, they used to call him Deco, formerly of Tallahassee, and he passed away in 2006. Right? They had a service, and it says survivors included 3 sons: Lamar A. Dukes II, Lamar A. Dukes, and Lamar Dukes. So he had 3 sons that basically was named after him. All right. Then he had a stepson who was Jeremy, which is Aisha's brother, and a daughter named Kimberly, and a stepdaughter named Aisha, which is Aisha. And then he left his parents and stuff like that. Okay, so now this is something that was put in the paper. So this is how I did we got the comparisons to know that her younger brother and so her younger brother has a brother named Lamar. All right. And Lamar, one of the Lamars that are named after their father is on the sex registry. Now, it doesn't mean that Aisha knows them or have any relationship with them. She probably ain't even meet them because I don't even think that all 3 of those Lamars have the same mother and father. But that's the only thing that I found with the brothers, and I'm going to show you. So this is one of the brothers. So this is the brother. This is Aisha's little brother's brother. Let's see. Hold on. Now, remember I said Aisha's little brother has 3 brothers that have the same last name. They just like they named after their father. They the second, Junior. They named after their father, which I thought was crazy. I'm like, oh shoot. Now, because I know y'all made a big thing about this, so I just want to clarify some shit. I'm coming, y'all. Now, this is Lamar Anthony Dukes. Just remember when I said I'll find you now. Hold on. Now this is his charges. He's in the federal. He's sex offense, other state, rape, 3rd degree. But what I find funny about this is not in. I don't think this happened in Florida. Excuse me. And this happened in 2015. But again, he is some kin to Aisha's little brother. Oh, mind you, Realty, me and my family met him once, not even knowing my mama. Husband stepped outside of their marriage. Wow. Yes, so he has 3 sons with his name. But that's the only thing that I found as far as the pedophilia. Jeremy don't have any pedophilia. Aisha, how many brothers you got? I'm just curious. 2. So you have Jeremy and you have Jamal, correct? How come it's not showing recent comments? Did I put the comments on the thing? Yes. Okay. So, for someone to say that she has a whole family of pedophiles, that is not correct. Y'all know I don't play about when it comes to children, pedophilia, and all that other foolishness. Now, I showed y'all what I found. Shoot, I might have found some things that she didn't even know was in her family. But I think that it's something that it needed to be cleared up. I know Pinktown and Adonis is feuding. I don't have anything against Adonis. I don't have anything against Aisha. I'm just messy Monday. But I'm telling you that I looked her up. I looked, I can tell you her age, her birthday, where she lived, her current phone number, everything. I looked her up because I wanted to make sure when I spoke on this that I was speaking accurate information. So the only thing that I'm confused about is Joshua, because he comes up as a relative, and you might want to look into that. Aisha, he might be a long lost brother, but he's about 50. Let me see, how old is he? He's about, I'll tell you right now. Give me a second and I'll tell you. So when y'all say Real T don't do the work, she do the work. Yeah, I'm just saying, look into it, because it might be nothing or it might be something, But he comes up in when looking you up, he's 53 years old. He actually lives in winter. I'm not going to give you all of it, but he actually lives, hold on. I believe he lives in winter, but we could talk about it in the back at another time. But he comes up when I look you up, and I thought that was interesting. But yeah, so her having a whole family, yes. So and he's on Facebook. That it's not fully accurate. And this is why it's important to do your work, your research and your homework, and just make sure that you put the comparisons. I love investigative journalism. I love looking for people. I love finding out everything about them. You won't be 100% accurate all the time, but if you can have somebody like Aisha's watching her live in the bushes to clarify some things, you be about 85% accurate. But all right, y'all. I've been almost 3 hours. There was something else I wanted to touch on, but I might have to do a live tomorrow, because I ain't even get on Trainer and why she doxed. Oh, you welcome. You welcome. I'm glad you was here to, clarify some things. Real T, you did your big one, Boogie, but yeah, I ain't really finished. We got a little distracted and sidetracked, but I don't want this live to be more than 3 hours. That way we can come back and people can go back and watch it, listen to it, take what they need, leave the rest. But I hope y'all enjoyed Messy Monday. Where's Edison to explain her mishap? Oh, Adonis T, you held that convo with Grace. Salute. Oh, thank you, Miss Kent. And let me shout out my supporters. Kimberly Lindsay, sorry. Thank you for that super chat. Wouldn't you like to know? Thank you for that super chat. Ferg23. Thank you for that super chat. Malik_Amadou. Thank you for that super chat. You also said, I'm so sick of that family. I know RM is responsible for what happened that day, but refuse to take accountability. Los needs to take the gloves off. And then Courtney Hill has been a member of Real T TV for 2 months. And she says, free Holly. I thank y'all. I love you all. You know the after party is over there on TikTok. Join me. And I will see y'all again next Monday. Tomorrow I might do a live. If not, it'll be Wednesday for sure. Love and light to all of y'all. Y'all get some rest. Thank y'all for hanging out with me till 11 o'clock. I be trying to make them short and sweet, but it don't never go that way. Maybe I'll start doing a part 1 and part 2. I don't know, but then it wouldn't be Messy Monday, right? But see y'all later.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got that sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you wanted it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got that sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah. Real TV, tap in, lean close. Past and present stories, yeah, we break them both. Local corners, big names, headlines too. If it mattered to the people, then it mattered to you. No rush talk, we let truth breathe. Every word got weight when we let it speak. Community first, gotta stand on code. Black excellence shine, let the real be known. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. If you want it real, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Opinions welcome. Long as respect stay clear, we don't drown out voices, we let them appear. No clout chase, no mess for views, just real conversations, different points of view. But brand is the goal, not drama or noise. Give the people facts so they make their choice. From the block to the boardroom, stories unfold. We crack the sweet tea, yeah, the truth get told. Slow it down, let it sink in. Real conversations, yeah, we locked in. Truth don't yell, it don't compete. It just stand firm when it hit these streets. We ain't here to argue, we here to inform. Shining light in the dark, keep your mind warm. History matter, so do right now. If you wanna understand, then you in the crowd. From the first word spoken to the last one said. Everything we bring got purpose instead. No smoke screens, no emotional plea. Facts over feelings, that's real TTV. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. Like you want to read, you in the right seat. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Got the sweet tea, yeah, we keep it right. Facts over feelings, truth when we speak. TTV, yeah, it's for the street. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. We keep it right. Truth when we speak. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah, this for the streets. Yeah. We serve the tea, hot or cold and ice. Yeah, clock that sweet tea. Facts over emotion.